I guess I know. I guess it was time here to give you guys a movie review, which is called The Detective Pikachu. Basically, in this movie, this is a 2018 movie, 2019 movie. I think you would think. And if you guys are wondering, my girlfriend's sitting right over there. I asked her if she wanted to be part of it, but she said no. She says she's shy, but step it up. But even though she did well, she did really well in my live stream, didn't you, Alice? Yeah, you can hear her. So with that, she's playing her Nintendo Switch. We both watched both on the Nintendo Switch, and it was kind of okay, but kind of a little disappointing. So with that, I'll probably make a video on that in the future. So yeah. So if you guys, like I said, you guys never seen this movie called Detective Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, it's a really good movie. It's really good. It's just to be straight up, just well. I mean, it's a 10 out of 10 movie. It really actually is. I remember during one time, I gave out the movie review for this movie, and I felt like this movie was just absolutely just brilliant, and just seeing some of the CGI basically in the movie that you normally don't see in any other movies, especially the Sonic movie also well too. And so for that, because my cousin, she loves Sonic, she really does. She's a very big Sonic fan. I'm not too big on Sonic, but I did see the Sonic movie. And generally, just to be honest with you, I think the Sonic movie was definitely a lot more better than the Pokemon movie, even though that's just basically my opinion. And so with that. Now, if you guys are wondering what is Detective Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, excuse me, I'm so lost word. I'm so sorry. But it was basically. So what is the movie basically all about? Well, the movie's basically is all about basically this basically this kid or something like that. He's not really a kid. He's a little older than than around about 18 somewhere right around there. I definitely do think. Basically he has to like help, or I wouldn't say like help, but ask for help from a Pikachu, which is based on talking Pikachu with Ryan Reynolds. If you guys don't know who's Ryan Reynolds, yes, he is. Ryan Reynolds is the guy who plays as Deadpool. I have not seen the movie, but I've heard it's pretty graphic and stuff like that. So forward, it's very funny too, also well too. So I have not really seen really much of that in any other ways. I think Ryan Reynolds did a really great job playing what's a as Pikachu. Excuse me, as Pikachu. And I think he did a really great job and stuff like that. I think the CGI, just like I said, basically in the film, was very well used. I really do like it. I didn't see any major flaws or stuff like that, but they did some different tunes, basically, basically with the Pokemon, like different noises and stuff like that. Usually, we don't hear the different noises basically that we used to see, like in the Pokemon anime and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. I think the reason why they didn't want to use that way too much because I guess because I mean they don't want get a copyright and stuff like that. It's because even though Japan over Japan they own pretty much the copyright of Pikachu, and also Nintendo in a way also well too. Because I mean, let me just say this, like I mean, I never would have thought based on there that day, a while back when they made the movie, the Pikachu movie. I mean, this is the very first live action movie that they ever done. I was hoping for a live action movie, but even though with the Detective Pikachu movie, it's very very good and stuff like that. One thing I really do like, based in regards and based on this movie, it has to do with Mewtwo, because Mewtwo is pretty much one of the most powerful Pokemon basically in the games and stuff like that. And just to see him basically in this film, basically just see him in this film. Now, to be honest with you, do we really actually know that Mewtwo talks or something like that? I mean, I don't know. That's something I really never would thought. Like it does, if he really does, like basically, I'm not saying manipulate, but basically uses his powers stuff like that. I guess he could, use telepathy and stuff like that, and he could just like tell people like how he feels and stuff like that, or point out some other different things. So basically, in the movie also as well too. Now, there's one other thing I definitely want to say also well too. I'm kind of intrigued this because I kind of feel like was Miley Cyrus in this movie? Because I wasn't 100% sure. I don't know if it really was Miley Cyrus or not, because I really don't know. It kind of confused me for a second because I wasn't really actually so sure. Sure. But there's another thing I definitely want to talk about also too, because does this Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie follows after the games? Now, there's only one game, which I think there's just only one. I don't know if there's two or three. I really do not know. I never have played the Detective Pikachu game. I never have played it. I don't think it's. I don't think it's on the Nintendo Switch. I don't think so. Maybe I have to look that up. I looked it up and see. But even though it was definitely a good film. There's not really much to really talk about, but I definitely do like definitely do like the actor Ryan Reynolds and stuff. Because I think it was just really actually they did a really great job with this movie. And just to let you guys know, there has been no confirmed update right now. The only thing I've heard, they're basically saying that they're in production. I guess, well, voting on it or something like that. If they're going to make another Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie, I think they are. I really do think they really are, because even though with the success basically with the first movie and stuff. I mean, because even though a lot of people saw this movie like was just selling like hotcakes when it first came out on Blu-ray DVD. I mean, they had a pretty good sell, but until Sonic came around, it just pretty much just killed. It just pretty much just killed the basically not the movie, but even though they basically to me the Sonic movie it just sells. It was selling a lot more than basically in the Pokemon anime, and basically in this film stuff like that. Now, generally, to be honest with you, I really want to say this as well too, because I would love to see more action packed movies basically with this when it comes to Pokemon when it comes to Pokemon anime movies and stuff like that. I don't know if we are ever going to get that or not. I would love to see maybe a very good possibility of a live action version, where they have Brock, Misty, and Ash also as well too, and some of the original old Pokemon basically in the movie also well too. But the problem is about this that they need to find the right actors just to do it for this movie. Now I have not heard like any really negative ideas or anything in regards of this movie. I have not. I've heard it's just the movie that the people were saying like it's really good, because when I went to the theaters, I see the 3D and stuff like that. That's something just basically I just said like, wow, that's really very good, and I really do like that and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, if I want to give a rating for this, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. To be honest with you, it's personally one of my favorite movies. To me, I would say top 10, maybe top 15, somewhere around there. But I mean, it's a really good film. It's a really good film, and I really do believe that they're going to make another movie of Detective Pikachu, not Pikachu. So yeah, but yeah. Anyways, that's it for this movie. Oh, just one more thing, you guys. So if Alice wanted to be in my movie, I would not be in my movies. What am I talking about? Movies. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Alice. But anyways, I'm just basically just like wondering if she really wants to or something like that. It's up to her. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, I do apologize. That's a phone call, but yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. God bless. Bye. Sorry for the phone call. Bye.